cannot believe that I missed that ball.
It's okay, Han. Don't be so hard on yourself.
Kate's right. The only thing that matters is that you did your best.
Kate, sweetheart, let's go. We've got to run.
Okay, Mom.
Connie, is that you?
Oh, Janine. Long time no see.
Gosh, it's been ages. Remember when we used to play tennis against each other in high school? And now our daughters compete? Life is funny that way, isn't it?
I'm not sure I would use that word, but sure.
I didn't realize that you two went that far back.
Oh, yeah, this one and I, we were always vying for first place on and off the court. It's just such a shame we haven't been able to catch up, though. I've been so busy running my own business lately and, you know.
Don't worry, you didn't miss anything. Kate had a great match, as always.
Well, she should, considering all that money I put into private lessons. But if she wants to play at one of the Ivies after she graduates, she's gonna need to pick up her game.
I wish Shannon had Kate's drive and cared about going to an Ivy school. I can barely get her to crack open a book.
Well, you've got to get them right on track sooner than later. That's why I have got Kate taking violin, and I've got her taking a bunch of AP classes. Because the last thing in the world I want is her throwing away her future at some community college. Oh, wait. That's where you went, right, Connie?
I did.
There's nothing wrong with that, of course. I just want the very best for Kate. What are Hannah's plans, if I might ask?
Well, we have her on the Ivy track, too. She's looking at Brown, but I'm really pushing for Princeton.
That's great, Connie. You must be so proud.
Well, I had no idea she was on that path. Is she taking all the AP classes? Because all the college counselors say that that is the key to admissions these days.
Yup. And they think she's got a really good shot.
Mom, is it cool if Kate and I go get ice cream and then go to the new art exhibit downtown?
Art exhibit? Who's got time for an art exhibit? We had all that AP homework to get going on.
What are you talking about?
So nice to see you, Jen.
I cannot believe that you signed me up for AP Math and AP History. You know I can barely even do long division.
Having a better life starts with where you go to college.
Okay, but those classes have hours of homework a night. Those kids have no lives.
They're making sacrifices now so they don't have to in their future. Besides, everyone says that the Ivy Leagues are looking to make sure that you start AP classes as early as possible.
Hey, who is everyone?
The parents in the online college forums. Which reminds me, I signed you up for tennis lessons so you can be ready for your next match. Being number one is going to look great on your application.
Mom, come on. Private lessons are crazy expensive. There's no way we can afford that.
It's an investment into your future. I picked up a few extra shifts at the diner, but don't worry, I'm still going to be available to bring you to practice. Which also looks great on your resume.
Mom, what? I hate the violin. I haven't even played since I was 10.
Well, it's either that or Mandarin classes.
Okay, since when do you even care where I go to college? Besides, I've been wanting to go to art school since, well, for as long as I can remember.
The arts will get you nowhere. I just want you to have a better life than me. You're gonna be late for school. Oh, Hannah! Hannah, you forgot your book!
Now, remember, grades don't matter. Percentages do. A's can always
A
be...
pluses, I know. Are we still on for the movies later?
Honey, I'm so sorry. Something came up at work. But hey, you can use that extra time to study instead. Connie, Honey, it's so great to see you at drop-off with all the other moms. But I thought Hannah took the bus.
Well, she used to, but that was only because I was putting in all these extra hours vying for a promotion. You know how it is trying to climb the corporate ladder while juggling kids.
Don't I know it? Is that your car?
Oh, this piece of junk? No, it is just a loaner. Yeah, my car's at the shop for a few days.
I was gonna say, because I would not feel safe driving my kids around in something like that.
Oh, yeah, I tried to get something better, but this was all they had left. Honestly, I am so embarrassed just driving it around. But it's totally temporary.
I see. I noticed the other day you were carrying around a Michael Kors bag. Are you okay with that?
Oh. Well, the only reason I was doing that is because I didn't want to bring any of my nice bags in this car.
Well, that makes perfect sense.
Yeah.
Look at this new Chanel bag I just got. Isn't it cute? And by the way, did I spot Hannah's name on the orchestra roster?
Oh, yeah, that was her. Just, something we're doing to give her a little bit of a competitive edge as we apply to those Ivy schools. Yeah, she's hoping to get first chair this year.
Really? So is Kate. I've got her practicing Paganini and Vivaldi all summer, just to be prepared. So I guess this means we'll be seeing more of you and Hannah around then.
Oh, you can count on it. Come on!
All right. Now, who would like to solve this? Hannah, you're new to the class. Why don't you give it a try?
I don't know, 0?
That's not even close.
No, you guys, that's enough. It's enough. Tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to show you step by step on how to
Don't worry.
resolve
You'll get the hang of it
problem,
eventually.
okay?
Took me a while too.
You okay, Han? Yeah, no, I'm just tired. My mom has been driving me insane. I had to go to tennis yesterday, and then I had like 5 hours of homework, so I didn't even touch the violin, let alone work on any of my art projects.
I'm sorry. I totally get it though. My mom's the exact same way. Like, I can't even remember the last time I got to do something just because I wanted to.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Any tips?
Well, I guess when the time comes, we should just pick colleges that are as far away from home as possible.
All right, guys. Now that we've been playing together for a few weeks, let's hear some solos and see where we need to do some fine-tuning.
You're late. I was worried that old loaner of yours broke down somewhere.
Kate, why don't you come up and play first?
Sure. Guess it's time to see who's the cream that rises to the top.
Bravo, Kate. I can tell you've been practicing. Now, who else wants to come up and give it a go? Hannah, would you come up and play the same piece that Kate just played?
Yeah.
Whoa. What is that?
That's the same thing that Kate just played.
I don't know what that was, but that was most definitely not the same thing that Kate just played. Now, would anybody else like to come up and give it a go? Maybe someone that's actually prepared?
Guess that Paganini needs a little work,
I cannot believe that you forced me back into orchestra. I looked like an idiot back there.
If you just put in the time to practice like Kate.
Who cares about what Kate does, Mom? I told you I hate the violin.
Can you just see the bigger picture for a second? I'm just trying to help you.
With what exactly?
With realizing your full potential. If you're going to get into an Ivy, the work starts now. Kate is already an accomplished violinist and tennis player and is on track to becoming valedictorian in 2 years.
That's Kate, Mom. I'm me. What is with you lately? I mean, you used to be so chill and supportive, and now it's like all you care about is me going to some fancy school. So what, you can brag about me?
I just want to prevent you from making the same mistakes that I did.
What are you talking about?
I don't want you to end up like this. In a rundown apartment, serving food, living paycheck to paycheck. I want a better life for you. And this is how we can do it. If I had just put in the work when I was your age, instead of going to some community college and dropping out, then I'd probably be like Kate's mom and have my own business and designer purses. Heck, maybe even a Porsche.
Mom, everyone has their own path in life. You can't compare it to anyone else's. Mom, I'm my own person with my own dreams. Shouldn't that count for something?
I just want what's best for you. I want you to have the things that I didn't have. You are so smart and capable. You can literally do anything you put your mind to. Can you please just do this for me?
What if I'm not good at any of that stuff?
You will be. I will make sure of it. Come on, Han. This is our chance. Would you please do it? For us?
Talking over there, they're trying not to stare, but you like what you see. Moonwalking on the air, yeah, it ain't even fair, so on top of the beat. Better listen up, we about to make it happen. So hot, we burn it up. We just can't get enough. Get down now, have some fun, 'cause we about to make it, we about to make it happen. Keep that attitude, red carpet and gold. Hey, hey, boombox bumping old school, playing by your own rules, ready to roll. Better listen up, we about to make it happen. So hot, we burn it up. We just can't get enough.
All right, any takers? Hana.
4 over the square root of xy to the 4th?
That's correct. Yes.
Better listen up. So hot, we burn it up. We just can't get enough. Get down, have some fun, 'cause we about to make it, we about to make it happen.
Did I miss anything? Did they announce the first chairs yet?
Not yet.
I have a really good feeling about this one. Kate has been up day and night practicing. What?
Nothing. Well, it's just I was thinking that explains why she's been off a little on her tennis game. Where were you? Corporate emergency?
Actually, if you must know, I had a meeting with one of the college counselors just to make sure that Kate was on the right track. She got a 99 on her last AP math exam. The counselor said that she was in the top 2 percentile of the class. You know, Kate would be happy to tutor Hannah if she needed it.
Well, that is very generous of you. But Hannah won't be needing it because she's in the top 1% of the class. She had a perfect score on the last AP math exam.
What? How did she?
Before we break, it is my honor to announce the first chairs for each section. Jordan Lebowski for flute, Tracy Ellison for cello, Charlie Kaplan for saxophone, and for violin, Hannah Monroe.
You can tell Kate she did great too. Better luck next time. Excusey, excusey, excusey.
I can't believe how much you've been killing it lately. I mean, school, violin, even tennis. I bet my mom wishes she could switch daughters.
Well, I'm glad that it looks like I'm doing well because truth is I've never been more miserable in my life.
What are you talking about? You're at the top right now. I mean, if you keep this up, you're gonna be totally a shoo-in at an Ivy Come graduation.
I don't care about any of that. I mean, the rankings, the tournaments, none of that stuff is me.
Why are you doing it?
Honestly, it's my mom. She has this whole thing about me needing to go to a good school so that I don't know, end up like her. I just don't want to let her down. But the crazy part is, she inspires me more than anyone. I mean, she raised me all on her own. She works harder than anybody that I've ever met, and she still somehow finds time to be a really, really good mom. At least she was before she started putting so much pressure on me.
What are you gonna do?
I mean, what can I do? I'm just gonna suffer through the next couple years, make her as happy as possible, and then...
Girls, great job out there.
Thanks, Miss Monroe.
Do you mind giving Hannah and I a few? I need to chat with her about something.
Yeah, of course.
Mom, I already know what you're gonna say. Okay. Orchestra ran long, so we're just gonna be late for tennis lessons.
No, that isn't it. I heard what you said to Kate. I didn't realize you were that miserable.
Well, look, I tried to tell you I didn't want to do this stuff, but once I started to do well, I saw how proud of me you were. And I didn't want to let you down or for you to think that I was a failure.
Sweetheart, I could never think you were a failure. Gosh, I guess I just got so caught up in trying to make sure you didn't turn out like me. So you could be more like
Kate's mom?
Well, yeah.
Kate's mom barely spends any time with her because she's so busy with her company. And the whole reason why she pushes Kate so hard is because she spent Kate's entire college fund on the Porsche. So now she has to get a scholarship to pay for school.
Are you serious? I had no idea.
I don't think she wants anybody to know. So no, I don't want to be like Kate's mom. I wanted to be like you.
Oh, sweetheart. I'm sorry for pushing you so hard. I am really proud of you. And you were right. Everyone has their own path in life, and we shouldn't compare it to anyone else's. So, I am gonna support you no matter what you decide to do.
Really? You mean that?
Yeah. Because I realized what really matters is making sure that my kid is happy. Besides, I think we've tortured Janine enough. Her and Kate can have Harvard. As long as I have you.
I did it. I can't believe I graduated. I can't believe that my little sweetheart is now a high school graduate, but she's heading off to Rhode Island School of Design.
Tell the truth, though. Are you not even a little bit disappointed that it's not an Ivy?
I mean, I don't like to compare things anymore. But if I were to compare, I would say it's like the Ivy of the art schools.
Hannah, Connie. Ooh, I see you're still driving that loaner.
I thought about getting something newer, but then I realized I would rather support Hannah till she graduates from RISD than have some fancy new car. And for the record, I still have my Michael Kors bag, which I love, by the way.
That is so cute. So I'm assuming you heard Kate got into Harvard.
Really? Oh my gosh, congratulations, Kate. I really hope you're gonna love it there.
Thank you. But actually, Mom, about that, you know how I also got into Oxford?
Yeah, but that was just a safety school in case you didn't get into Princeton or Harvard. Kate, you're not going to Oxford. It's halfway around the world. Plus, I'd never get to see you.
Well, not that you do now anyways. I'm sorry, but everyone has their own path, and mine just happens to be 5,000 miles away from you.
You ungrateful. Oh, we'll talk about this when we get home. What in the world?
Hey! That's my car!
According to the bank, it isn't. You haven't made a payment in 9 months.
What are you talking about?
It says right here, you're repossessed.
No, that's not the case here.
Do you guys mind if I get a ride with you to the graduation party?
No problem. Hop on in.
You failed another test?
It was really hard.
Your sister just got an A+.
Guess what I got?
Why can't you be more like Michelle?
She'll come around one day.
I doubt
You think your drawings are gonna pay the bills?
Drew this? This is amazing.
I wish Mom felt that way.
So this is what you've been doing.